Okay, here we've got Enshrouded being played on PC, Curse of King Games, and uh, Evolve PR. This is currently in early access. This game's amazing. Think of like Minecraft. Uh, actually, I guess the best way to put it is like it feels like a Dragon Quest meets Elder Scrolls. I guess is the best way to put it. Because you can essentially build anything you want. I built this structure behind this house with bricks, well, with stone. I've got my blacksmith here. I've got my forge and my kiln here. Come up here. I've got a storage area. This is where I'm going to go ahead and house the other characters that you end up rescuing from the Shroud. So if I go into this, here's a world map. So it's an open world action RPG where you defeat enemies to gain experience points and eventually level up and give your character added abilities or increase his or her stats. Um, so if I go to my journal here, here's my quests. So right now I've got 3 quests going on right now, with a 4th optional quest. Here's all my completed chests or quests here. I'm currently 12 hours into the game, and this game's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, this game's amazing. So here's your crafting area. You can craft things like campfires, torches, lockpicks, clubs, arrows, lots of different things. Here's your backpack. Here's all my items I've got. Up here, these are my resources, extra weapons, and then here's the weapons I currently have, as well as a axe to chop down trees and a pickaxe to mine for stone and other precious resources. And here's your character here. So here's what I've got equipped. I've got the glider and the hook shot, so I can get across gaps and glide without taking damage. Similar like what they did with Breath of the Wild, except it's a wingsuit in this game. Here's your skill tree. This skill tree is just. Let me go back to it. It's just massive. There's just so many branches, and it takes so much to get enough skill points. So it's going to take you a long time. Again, I'm 12 hours in the game, over 12 hours in the game. I think closer to 13, 14 hours, and I've only gotten this much unlocked. So there's a ton of content in this game. Has full day night cycle. I'm gonna go ahead and take you out to the Shroud here. Actually, I'm gonna come back into my house for a second, and I'm gonna sleep. Actually, I'm gonna just sit here. So I have a full 17 minutes I can be out and about before I'm too exhausted. You start out at 10, and you can upgrade your character to go out and be up to 15 minutes, and then based on the comfort level within your base, you can be out even longer. So right now I'm up to 17 minutes. But all the stuff around here that you see, you can destroy and mine for resources. There are enemies scattered about everywhere, really. Here I'm going into the Shroud. So the Enshrouded areas have what are called Shroud roots that you have to locate and destroy. Once you destroy it, the Shroud goes away for that area. And while you're in the Shroud, right now, you can only be in the Shroud for 6 minutes, and no longer than that. But if I want... Oh, I gotta kill this guy real quick. There we go. Is he dead? No, he's not dead yet. There, now he's dead. So here's Bonnie. Grab the stuff. But I was going to go ahead and actually take down this tree and get the Shroud wood for it. So in the Shroud, you get Shroud wood. There's no Shroud wood, really? Unless it's down here. It's down here. There it is. And you get Shroud liquid that'll help create certain materials as well. Now, one thing to note is you cannot fast travel when you're in the Shroud. So if I want to go back to my base, I can't fast travel. So if I go back to my world map here, I say, oh, I want to go ahead and fast travel back to my base. Can't. So you got to orientate yourself away from the shroud, get out of the shroud, and then once you're out, you can fast travel. So now I can fast travel back to my base. Now you can either do this, or you can hit one in the world map. You can hit the down arrow to fast travel back to the closest visit altar. Here's my altar right here. You use this to upgrade your build area. So this is like your hub, your central fixture of your base. You upgrade it, you can expand your building area. You can strengthen the flames, so you can have more than right now I have up to 4 altars. If you're upgrading it up to 6 altars, scatter routes, you can have multiple bases. You reset your skill points if you use runes to reset them. I'm not going to do that. You can extinguish the flames if you have, in my case, if I have 4 flames, I want to do another one. I have to go to a previous flame, extinguish it, wait 30 seconds. It'll be extinguished, and then I can establish it somewhere else. And when you extinguish it, you cannot build, you cannot demolish anything. So do be aware of that if you're gonna do that. But let's say I came back and I want to go ahead and craft something in my craft bench. I can come over here and craft things like tables if I wanted to increase my comfort. And it's got different options. Chair, or one chair option, one bench option. Doors. I don't even have doors yet. This door is here because this is actually an abandoned house that I found that I ended up repairing. If I come up here, you'll see that I crudely repaired the roof with stone because I don't have the material right now to build a roof. So that's what I did. And then here I got my storage where I store stuff. I'll put the runes in there. So yeah, guys, this is Enshrouded. This game is amazing. Like I said, great graphics, great music. It's probably not going to look. It's probably not going to run as great as it does without me recording. Because when I'm recording, performance is taking a hit quite a bit. I've noticed that may or may not come across on the recording. If it does, I do apologize. But yeah, Enshrouded, guys, this game is awesome. And early access, I think it's like $25-$30 on Steam. Definitely just picking it up. This game is amazing. And thanking Games and Evolve PR for the opportunity. This game's phenomenal. And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.